Oh man, what a finish. Another dramatic finish in San Francisco in the Bay Area. But this time, the San Francisco 49ers hung on to the game. They had a 17-point lead in the fourth quarter. Dallas had a chance to go ahead with a little over 3 minutes left in the game, but the Niners defense held up and they stepped up when we needed it the most. Final score from Levi's 30-24. Brock Purdy, 18-26 for 260 yards for a touchdown. Isaac Guerrero, man, 14 carries for 85 yards and a touchdown. And George Kittle, the people's tight end, 6 catches for 128 yards for 1 touchdown. Really, really good, well played second half for the 49ers. Obviously, it was slow. It was terrible in the first half. The Niners came out swinging and firing in all cylinders in the third quarter. Pretty much built up a really good football lead, 17-point lead. And I carried over into the fourth quarter. I'm not going to lie. I was sweating. I was freaking nervous as heck on that final Dallas Cowboys offensive drive. I just felt like, CeeDee Lamb caught 2 touchdowns in the second half for them. And boy, the Niners defense held on. They hung on when we needed it the most. Really good game for Deommodore Lenoir from Fred Warner. Fred Warner almost had the game-winning pick towards the end of the game, but it was deflected. And I'm thinking that if he didn't deflect that pass probably would have gone to Deommodore Lenoir, and he could have sealed it with this pick. But, man, that's okay. The Niners held on. And, they had a 17-point lead. They're known for blowing 10-point double-digit leads in the fourth quarter. But this time tonight was different. They hung on. And overall, it was a very good football game, a very entertaining fourth quarter, should I say. Well, today's win, you're 4-4 now on the season. You pretty much just got to hope to get healthy moving forward. Deebo Samuel played tonight. He left the game. He had some sore ribs, and then he decided not to return to the game. The Niners were already up by 17 points, so I'm glad that we didn't have him come back into the game. But even with that Dallas Cowboys final possession and trying to get this lead ahead, to go ahead, should I say, I still didn't want Deebo to come back in the game because, let's face it, health is wealth. Health is all very important in a football game. If you're not healthy enough to come back in the football game, I'd rather have you sit out. And I'm glad he sat out. So, this was a much-needed win for the 49ers. The way you lost the last 2 games, actually, the way you lost last week, you looked really bad and really terrible last week. And tonight, you bounced back. It was a Sunday night primetime game. All eyes were on you because it was a Sunday night football game. And the Niners did not disappoint, especially in the second half. Really good to see the 49ers offense get going in the second half in particular. And I know Kyle Shanahan is relieved and he's satisfied with what he got offensively from the 49ers offense in the second half. So with that being said, looking forward to the next game. The Niners are 4-4 with tonight's win, and this was a much needed win against a Dallas Cowboys team that's still looking for their ceiling of their team. I mean, they have pretty good football players on their team, but the 49ers have had the Dallas Cowboys numbers for the last couple years now, and tonight was no different. They get the win against the Cowboys at home, and they are 4-4 now, and moving forward, we shall see what they do. I will catch you guys in the next video.